Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay, thank God.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oops! Okay.
You will pay for your deed. You've made a grave.
Done. Confringo! You haven't got a prayer. Reducto!
No.
Incendio! Reducto! Confringo! You just got lucky! Learned that in first year, did you? Reducto! Confringo!
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Hey guys, so welcome back. This is gonna be part 5 of the Hogwarts Legacy series on my channel. And to recap, in the last one, I think we went through 2 of the memories of professors who were there before us, like 400 years before Dolores Umbridge. And it feels funny to say Umbridge, but anyway. So we discovered that there's something called ancient magic, and mainly these professors helped bring rain into a village. And Dolores found a book in the restricted section, or rather under the restricted section, after fighting a couple of those knights, like rock knights. I think that's the gist of it. Let's see where we pick up from. We did speak to Professor Fig about the book, and I guess we'll see what happens next. So let's start. So far, how have you been finding this series? If you're here for the first time, I mean. If you're watching this gameplay or this game in general for the first time, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. We're in the common room again. Let's look at our quests. So, wow, we have a lot of quests. Let's attend one of the classes. Herbology, I guess. Okay, I think it's been 2 weeks since I played this game. And it'll take me a while, maybe, to recap. And we're here for Herbology. Let's start.
Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the Mandrake root. Accio.
So they're recapping from the movies a lot.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay, thank God.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
A handy
I'm
spell,
very sorry
Reparo.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Cool. So it'll take 10 minutes for this to grow.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Cool. So, hold L1.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Cool.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Do we have any more to harvest though? No, I think that was it. So let's get back.
Beauty. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Awesome. So we've
These
attended.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Right. So we've attended 3 classes so far. Defense against the dark arts, charms, and herbology. I guess potions is what's missing so far. Let's check our assignments again. Yay! Potions class next. Now, rather than that, let's go and meet Nattie in Lower Hogsfield. Or do we want to do assignment 2? Let's do an assignment 2. I really want to expand my spell set. It's going to be so fun. Let's track and... Excuse me. Alright, we go from here. Cool.
Why are we only learning all the boring?
Beautiful surroundings, by the way. Each time, I mean, just look at that. Okay, we're looking for the blades of grass. But look at those windows. Beautiful. The amount of detailing. Amazing game. Anyway, we're off to do the assignment. We don't have a broom yet, right? Yeah, we don't. Okay, we unlocked another flue flame. Some moonstone. Catch that view. Oh my. This is truly one of those games that if you don't even want to do any quests, you just want to play it for, like, you know, fun and just to relax, it's a great game. I mean, I'm just standing here and I hear the chirping of the birds and I look at this castle. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's been a while since I played this game, so I guess I'm picking on these details a little bit more. Let me know your thoughts, by the way. What do you think? Would you want to play this game yourself? Would you want me to make a video where I'm just strolling in the game? I'm not really doing quests. I've talked about it in my previous episodes as well, that I want to make a video around just walking in Hogwarts. But I want to know your thoughts. Should I really do it? Should I not do it? I'm going to complete the game for sure before I do any of those things, like strolling about or whatever. I guess that's Hagrid's hut, right? I mean, this layout, it reminds me of Prisoner of Azkaban. That's the hill. And I think this is the route where Hermione, Harry and Ron were walking down when... was it Hedwig? The hippogriff? Yeah, I think that was Hedwig. He was to be executed. It's a little different, I guess, the layout. Because I remember like a deep forest being here. But of course, we are like, I think 200 years before Harry. So, can we enter? Oh yeah, we can. So I guess before Hagrid moves in here, this is what the hut would look like. Never mind. We'll explore more of this side later on. That was a detour.
Prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, it's gonna prove dangerous because I think we are headed into a fight, aren't we? We are to cast Incendio. Hey, we learned Incendio. Oh, I forgot about that. So we have Incendio and we have to avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. We have to cast Incendio on enemies. Cool, so we already have 3 spells, which is okay.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay, I just walked into another, what do you say, quest.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the 3 broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Let's be secretive.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The 2 of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the 3 broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Glad to hear it. This could be dangerous. Let's see that.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay, so we just had to
Be
talk.
on
We
your
didn't
guard.
really. Yeah, I'll be on my guard. Yeah. So anyway, this.
Your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's
I
going on here?
guess that's our next quest. So Natty just happened to be on our way to the quest I had tracked earlier
They
on.
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Woody now.
You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Let's teach them a lesson.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Okay.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy type. Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. We can take them off.
Oops. Okay.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
No. Hey. Gotta be quick on.
Find me himself.
Not today! You will pay for your deed. You've made a grave. To your knees.
Did we get them all?
What on earth just happened?
I think we did.
I've never been
Great.
accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Cool. Did we achieve our targets by any chance? Let me just check 1 minute. We go to quests. Okay. I think we are almost about to achieve casting Incendio, but we had to dodge roll 9 times. Never mind. Let's go to the stranger and speak to her.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
So there's a Priya.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb, Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Great. So I think we've done 2-3 quests already. Or rather 2 quests. Anyway, let's catch a view of Hogwarts yet again in the evening. Beautiful. So that seems to be Great Hall. That is the principal's office. And that's a bell tower, I think. This one. Amazing. Let's speak to her.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sweet NPCs. Wow. Convenient. Cool. So we'll move on to the next task. Let's check it out. Potions class, Professor Hecat's assignment. I want to go into crosswands only after I've learned Expelliarmus, so maybe let's go around taking pangas from people. For that, I think we'll have to go to the Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest. Let's travel. Would it be wise to venture into the forest when I have no broom? I mean, that is a quick getaway vehicle. There is one enemy. No. Not this one, please. Let's maybe... Okay, we have a couple of these wizards here. Let's hide
Rally
ourselves.
behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy that castles fall.
I wanna stealth into this, but this wizard is looking in this direction. So let's call him here.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Let's call him here. Yes.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Okay, we alerted the others. Dumb move.
Incendio!
Nice
try!
Yeah, I guess.
Done!
Lol.
Confringo!
No!
You haven't got a prayer.
Oops.
Reducto!
No.
Incendio! Reducto!
Incendio.
You just got lucky! Learned that in first year, did you? Reducto!
It's a close range spell. No use. But we pulled that off. And let's check our quest again. I was supposed to dodge. I didn't dodge enough, I guess. Yep. I'm supposed to dodge 5 more times. So, more pangas for us. Let's go. We have one enemy. No. That's a duck bug, and I don't want to run into one right now when I don't have enough spells. What's a duck bug? Why am I not fighting it yet? I'll let you know in the next episode, maybe. Let's just focus on, you know, fighting these wizards for now. Did we just walk out of Forbidden Forest? I think we did. Why did I do that? Never mind, let's run into the forest again. We have a Merlin trial here, but I'll do that next time. I wanna finish Hecat's assignment. Oh, we have some here. And that's a mongrel. I guess it counts. Let's focus on dodging.
Incendio!
Okay. अरे क्या है? Hey, leave me alone. Wow. Overconfidence बुरी बला. But I did complete the quest somehow, I guess, because I'm being asked to attend the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. But just because I want to take more pangas, I'm gonna. Come on. More wizards, please. We've never ventured into this part of the forest. Okay, there seem to be a few wizards there.
More times
Cool.
than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Hi.
Ah,
Incendio!
dinner I'm hearing. You little brat!
Incendio!
And done.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. And
Anyway, let's move on to quests again before I get carried away with more combat. So for this episode, let's do one last quest. We'll attend Professor Hackett's assignment, and let's go to Hogwarts first. Maybe the next episode onwards I'll go more into combat like I did just now, but with more wizards and higher difficulty. So we go to the astronomy ring and defense against dark arts classroom.
What are you up to now?
Oh, we're supposed to attend during the day. Can I wait? Okay, let's advance time. Class was done already.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yeah, so if you remember, this was an extra assignment, so we won't really be learning Expelliarmus during class. We are going to learn that after class because we have to catch up.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Cool. Let's assign Expelliarmus.
Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have
Incendio!
but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
We got enough practice.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I guess that is it maybe for this episode. Let's go back to our common room just so we can have a good ending. See, now I don't remember my common room. Where is it? I'm a Gryffindor. I think it should be South Wing. Yeah. And here we are. So let's go back to our dorm for some peace. Yes, here. Here. Yep, I guess this is a good place to stop. So I think that was it for this episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, as always. What did you like about this episode? I mean, I did a little bit more combat than usual, and it's just gonna get better now on. We have 4 spells already. We have Incendio and Expelliarmus, Levioso and Accio. So it's gonna get really interesting. We're yet to go into crosswands as well. And we're also going to attend potions class in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. So I guess that's it for this episode. Until next time, subscribe, like, share this video, and let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And yeah, before I mess this up again, bye bye.